Welcome back, everybody, to Relax It's Just Wine. I'm Tony Del Sol, your host. And when I wear the sports jacket, you know I'm going to talk about a serious wine. And tonight, we are going to be discussing the Opus 1 2018 from Napa Valley. This was given to me as a gift this evening, and they said, Tony, I want to see a review on it, so what the hell? That's what I'm going to do. Can't disappoint you guys, right? I don't normally open up something like this. You know, something like this needs to be at least aged 10 years, guys. I personally have been having the pleasure over the years of being able to drink something like this through my friends who are very wealthy. And they haven't aged like 10, 20 years, and that's what this kind of wine needs. It needs time to develop. But people are very impatient, and so are my customers. So I took it off the list, I brought it back on, and they're happy. So, hey, listen, I gotta make the customers happy. So even though it's not ready to drink, but hey, people get impatient, and it is a name. It's like a Dom Perignon or anything else out there that we all know, that we pay the premium prices for. Because this does go for, hold on, $365. So how many you guys want? Exactly. And that's just retail. In restaurants, they go from anywhere from 6 to 7 to 800, I've seen it. So it's pretty out of control. So this was made by Baron Rothschild from France, the Chateau Mouton Rothschild, very famous in France. If you guys don't know that, look them up, because my God, their wines are fantastic. And they don't mess around. And of course, the beloved Robert Mondavi from Napa Valley, California. They just came together and basically put these two geniuses' minds together to make the Opus 1 in 1978. So, of course, I haven't had anything that old. I would love to. So if you guys want to give me a gift, I'll do a review on that. All right, so let's give it a taste, because I am dying to try this. I did taste it a little bit earlier because I wanted to see where it was at. And that was about 3 hours ago. I know you guys must hate me when I say that, but it's true. It was about 3 hours ago. And okay, let me just be honest with you. It was very tight. I mean, just smelling it right now, it's so beautiful. I mean, it's so elegant. I mean, they aged this wine for 17 months in 100% brand new French oak barrels. That's very expensive to do, hence the price. I think somebody told me like each grape cost something stupid like $5 for one grape, something ridiculous. Did I go with that word again? Ridiculous. Now you love it. Okay, so. Yeah, wow, so perfumey. Oh my God, I get like cinnamon in there. It's so floral too, like fresh roses and flowers. It's like, just beautiful. Of course, you get the berries. Oh my God. You guys jealous? I bet you are. All right, let's taste this. Okay. For a wine that's this expensive, you know, it's like anything else. I don't care what it is. You have high expectations, right? So some people say Opus 1's overrated. I am one of those people that say it's overrated because it's not ready to drink right out of the bottle, and it's still not ready. It's so beautiful, elegant, the way it tastes. But I'm sorry, I'm just not gonna recommend it to open it right now. And I even tell my customers, are you sure? They're like, yes. And I'm like, okay. So, you know, customer's always right. I mean, they're paying for it. Let me give it one more taste. I mean, the alcohol's at 14%. I mean, this is a blend, guys. So, I mean, the dark chocolate's right there too. It's very well done. Unfortunately, you have to wait for this. I wouldn't go out and bust out $365 for it right now. What I would do though, is Opus makes Overture. It's kind of like their second label. And that one goes for around 140. It's still expensive, but I'll tell you what, I carry that one. I just started it like about 2 years ago, and it was tasting beautiful. So that one only needs like an hour tops to decant, and it's so good. This one, it just takes some time. So yeah, I mean, if you're a collector, great, I understand. 18 was a fantastic year in Napa Valley, so I get it. I mean, the blend in this one is going to be 84% cab. It's got 6% Petit Verdot in it. It's got 5% Merlot. It's got 4% Cabernet Franc and 1% Malbec to blend it all together. And, you know, they always switch it up every year. So, you know, hey, if you could afford it, go for it, right? Why not? You know, the critics gave it, and like I said, don't listen to critics, listen to me. No, some of the critics were giving this like 98 points, 99 points. They were saying it's got this long, lasting, lingering finish, and oh my God, and all this stuff, and I don't get any of it. I don't get the long, lingering finish on this at all. It's beautiful, it is silky, it is good, but it just cuts quick. Like the fruits just go, I'm gone, see you later. And I hate that when wine does that. So for 365 bucks, like I said, my expectations are way up there. And yeah, it's just time. I'm sure in 10 years or in 20 years it's gonna be amazing. But honestly, guys, who the hell has got that kind of time? I don't. Do you? So I would personally rather spend the extra money on an older vintage of Opus 1 than a younger vintage. That's just me. So go out there, taste it if you can. I mean, I personally went to the winery about 15 years ago and had not the best experience. I went in there and they asked me, are you here to taste or just look around? And I was like, well, I'm here to taste, if that's okay. And it was like $75 for two vintages, and they were just kind of rude. And I walked out like so pissed, and I was like, you know, screw them. And as I was going to the car, I saw all the grapes there that were, you know, because it was harvest season. And I said, screw that. So I grabbed a couple, ate them. It's like, screw them. And then about an hour later, yeah, you can only imagine, I had an upset stomach. So you know, don't do that. No matter how mad you get at certain wineries out there. All right, that's enough. So remember to like, subscribe, and relax. It's just wine. Salud.